I'm here to answer the question that everybody has on their mind. Everybody knows the Ten Commandments, but which one will stand on top? What does that even mean? Today I'm ranking the 10 Commandments. First up, we've got thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's goods. I'm gonna put that that's like a C tier commandment. The commandments are supposed to be rules to live by. Is it really that important that the 10 rules to live by and one of them is that you're not like jealous of what your neighbors has for possessions? That's stupid. There's who cares? The other ones are way better. Alright, next up we got I am the Lord thy God. That one's baller. That one's S tier for sure. God was being like a real girl boss right there. He really just came out and said it. All he needed were 6 words. I am the Lord thy God. That is a top tier commandment. Next up we got thou shalt not take the Lord's name in vain. I'm not sure about this one. I think A tier maybe makes a bit of sense. I just for like the same reason. It puts the command in commandments, you know? It's like, my name is very important. You do not take it in vain. Next up we got thou shalt honor the Sabbath. Not gonna lie, didn't know this was a commandment. We're gonna put this in D tier because what the Sabbath is like the 7th day of the week or something. Who cares? Like literally who cares? Next up we got honor thy mother and father. That's like a C tier one. That's just one of those things that people say where it's like, oh, you should really respect this person because we say so, but it's like, I'm not gonna respect you unless you actually deserve respect. You know what I mean? Doesn't really make sense. Next up we got thou shalt not kill. That one's like a B tier. I would say a B tier commandment. Like even if it weren't a commandment, I would have been like, yeah, I'm not gonna kill. like who cares? And if I were going to kill, seeing it in a commandment isn't gonna stop me. You know what I mean? B tier commandment for sure. It's kind of useless. It's just like in that weird middle ground where it doesn't really matter. Next up we got thou shalt not commit adultery, which I think I'm gonna put it in D tier. The D tier commandment because I think it just really restricts the way we can show our love for our homies. If it's not cool with me, it's not cool for anyone, right? So I'm gonna put this in D tier. Next up we got thou shalt not steal. I mean, I'm gonna put it in B tier, like for the same reason as thou shalt not kill. It's just like, yeah, no duh. Okay, thou shalt not kill. I feel like that's pretty like huge, right? Like you shouldn't kill. Like that's a pretty big thing to do. Like here's thou shalt not kill, and then here's thou shalt not steal. Like I don't know why they were like, oh, you shouldn't do this crazy super bad thing, and then they're like, oh, also don't do this. You know what I mean? It's just like it's so much more insignificant than thou shalt not kill. It's just kind of like there's so many worse things. You know what I mean? Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. I'll probably put it in C tier along with thy neighbor's goods because since women are property, thou shalt not bear witness against thy neighbor. That's a D tier one for sure. Who cares if he's your neighbor? If they're doing illegal things, you should probably bear witness against thy neighbor. What if your neighbor, breaks one of these commandments? You should probably bear witness against it. I don't know. That one literally makes no sense. All right, the next commandment we got is subscribe. I think this is an S tier commandment for sure. Yeah, that's it. All right, well, there you have it. There's the 10 commandments ranked in order from best to worst. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more evangelical content. I'm just kidding. This is a joke. This is a parody video. I don't care. But I'm not kidding about liking and subscribing, that's for sure.